Welcome to a hot and sunny Pridelands Conservancy. And yes, we have a beautiful giraffe that's taking advantage of the shade in order to stay nice and cool this afternoon. Very, very well camouflaged, as you can see. Right, my name is Michael Anderson, welcome, and behind the camera is Gert. And yes, we're going to be showing you around this beautiful place for the next 3 hours. And these giraffes are just taking advantage of the shade right now, enjoying it whilst it's nice and sunny. Eating on what looks like a very, very spiky thorn type tree. Let me just have a quick look with my binoculars. It looks like it could be a knobthorn tree. Yes, indeed. I believe it is a knobthorn tree. So this giraffe has got amazing, amazing adaptations. If you look at its thick lips, look at it, busy chomping away at those leaves, and there's lots of spiky thorns all over there. But the lips are very, very well padded against those thorns. And look at the tongue popping out every now and again to pluck little leaves off the end of the branches. It's funny, I remember something that someone told me a while back. They said, why do giraffes have such small mouths, but such a long neck? And I didn't know how to answer this question. They said, because a little goes a long way. So you see, when they pluck those tiny little leaves, and every now and again, if we get a better view of this giraffe, you'll see the neck as it swallows, all that leaves goes all the way down the neck. But look how well camouflaged they are. For such huge, huge animals, they are surprisingly well camouflaged. If they don't move, now you see when they move, all of a sudden you can see them nicely. Our eyes are well adapted to seeing movement. Oh, look at that, moving out into the open for us. Just nibbling here, nibbling there. You know, what's also quite interesting is the wind is very, very gently blowing into the face of that giraffe, into our face as well. We're facing the same way, and they're moving up into the wind. There's an interesting reason for that, and they say that trees can defend themselves. I know I often don't understand how this all works, but apparently trees can send chemicals out to each other to let them know when there's something nibbling them, and then that makes their leaves taste horrible. And then they move on to the next tree, usually going into the wind, because those trees haven't yet heard the message. Look at this giraffe as it's looking around. You see those beautiful ears, how pale they are. That's how they can spot each other from distance.